So yesterday, Liverpool dropped some points, like 2 points, I guess. They dropped 2 points yesterday after drawing with the Newcastle. Newcastle. It was a very, very tight game, but it was not a boring game actually. So what does that mean to the race to the Premier League title? I think, like it's not something the Premier League is not yet over. It's not yet over, and even before the dropping of points, I still believe that it was still open. I still believe that it was an open race because if you can see, we are still in December. We have not even clocked the second division, the second leg. So concluding that Liverpool was already taking the Premier League, it was just something that people thought if they could have won yesterday, then that would have been a very big statement. But at the moment, I think that the league is still open, and until we start remaining with like 10 to 15, 10 to 12 games remaining for before the season ends, the league is still open. Anything can happen in football, man. Anything can happen in football. Because you remember, Man City has just had a very bad run in recent games. Nobody knew that something like that can happen. Nobody knew that Man City can hit such a bad form in the previous games, because they are Man City. Even something like that can happen with Liverpool. You can't tell. In football, you cannot tell. You can only tell when the trophy has been lifted. So Liverpool dropping 2 points yesterday just still makes the race to the titles very open. Arsenal are just still in the title race. The Man City can come back and be in the title race. No team is written off at the moment. I think you can only write off a team if we are in the second leg and we still have like 10 to 12 games to go. That's the time you can write off some teams because of the squad, the points difference. That's when you can do the mathematics and see which games are remaining, which one are tough, which one are easy for certain teams. But at the moment we haven't gone to the away grounds, we haven't done so much things. But Liverpool, they are good. I can't write them off. I can't say they can't win the Premier League. They can win the Premier League very easy because most of the team are not living up to the standards. Arsenal, they are good, but they are having shaky moments. It's not like the previous Arsenal. Chelsea's Chelsea. We don't want to say we are in the territories because we have been in trenches, and we have a bunch of new players that we don't know the capability of them holding on this thing until the end. You know, this is a very young squad that you cannot take the pressure and put on them. You also what happened I don't know, was it an FA Cup final against Liverpool? They crumbled and couldn't handle the pressure. So we can't put Chelsea in the title race debate right now until these players prove something, until they have something to win, unless yes they can win. They can. I'm not writing them off, but the reason as why Chelsea fans we are not in that conversation, we know our players, we know the weaknesses we are having in defense, we know the weaknesses we are having in our goalkeeper. So that's the reason why we are playing it down, because we know anything can happen with these young players. They are not mature enough to handle the pressure, unlike Liverpool and Arsenal. The Arsenal players have played together for the last 5 years, and they have a structure, they have a system. I'm not saying like this Chelsea they don't have a system. Chelsea have a system, but like they already understand the system. It's only that Arsenal is Arsenal. They don't want to win, or I don't know what's wrong with them. They just bottle it. But Liverpool, they have done it and they can do it. Van Dijk, Salah, those guys, Robertson, you name them. They have even been the Champions League winners, so they have the ability to maintain the pressure and go ahead and lift the trophy. And like Chelsea, yeah, so let's just see how this will go. Chelsea are going to play against Tottenham on Sunday. That will be a very, very massive game. Very massive game. A very big game for Chelsea. If they can win that, then we are on the right track. We are on the right track, but I can't put pressure on them to tell them that you need to win the Premier League or go and do something. I just want to win. I want to win just a Conference League and finish top 4. That's it. I just don't want to put pressure on myself, to put pressure on the kids. Not now, not now. Maybe next season we can talk about title challenging for the title race, man. But for the moment, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So let's wait and see. And yeah, if we get a chance to run with it, then well, that will be expectation that have been exceeded by this team. So let's wait and see. But I don't know how you think about the Liverpool dropping 2 points. Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Peace.